Austin City Council will decide this week whether to move forward with a new police cadet class on June 7th. The Greater Austin Crime Commission says APD's lost 130 officers to resignations and retirements just since October. Those are positions the department can't refill without a training academy. KXAN's Jacqueline Powell looks at what it will take to secure new cadets.
We're behind and we need to catch up because right now, there's often no units available to respond to less urgent calls.
Greater Austin Crime Commission Executive Director Carrie Roberts foresees even more of a strain on Austin police once Austin's public camping ban returns next week.
Those are the sorts of calls that we have with a limited patrol response that it's difficult to get to all of them.
Kroll Associates is the group that's evaluated and set goals for any future police academies. Tuesday, they told council members there's no reason the city shouldn't move forward with a new June cadet class. Of 23 requirements set for the new class, about half have been completed. Others, like final review of training videos and securing community leaders to teach cadet courses, will be finished by the start of June.
We have plans to have many of our courses be monitored by community members going throughout the academy.
In addition to community review, Kroll Associates would also actively monitor the academy to make sure all new standards are being met. So the Summer Cadet Academy would serve as a pilot for the reimagined training structure.
It needs to be an opportunity for us to really fine-tune it and make sure that it is operating in the way that we really need it to.
Jacqueline Powell, KXAN News.
The reimagined Police Academy would add 8 weeks of training for cadets as well, making the full academy 34 weeks long. That means even if council does approve a start date of June 7th for the next cadet class, those new officers wouldn't be finished with training and ready for patrol until early next year. The Greater Austin Crime Commission expects to lose another 80 or so officers by then.
The Police Executive Research Forum, a nonprofit that supports law enforcement agencies, has identified several ways to hire more candidates who share the values and vision of the community and the department. Among them is to reconsider automatic disqualifiers, including past drug use, especially marijuana. Some agencies are looking more at recency and frequency versus a blanket survey of any past use. Another disqualifier can be a personal bankruptcy or a loan default. The traditional thought has been that it shows a failure to follow through on obligations or may make a candidate susceptible to bribery. The research group says after the 2007 recession and the pandemic, some agencies are looking more closely at individual situations and context. Another recommendation is to make the hiring process more efficient. The research shows millennials and Generation Z are less likely to tolerate a months-long process.